Greg Bovino removed as Border Patrol Commander-at-Large, amid backlash over Minneapolis shootings. Gregory Bovino, a senior U.S. Border Patrol official and the public face of the Trump administration's aggressive immigration enforcement efforts, has been removed from his role as Border Patrol Commander-at-Large and is set to return to his former post in El Centro, California. The move comes amid intense controversy surrounding a federal immigration operation in Minneapolis that saw the fatal shooting of an American civilian by Border Patrol agents. For months, Bovino had been deployed by the administration to lead high-visibility immigration sweeps in cities governed by Democratic leaders, including Chicago, Charlotte, New Orleans, and most recently Minneapolis. Elevated beyond the traditional structure of the Border Patrol, he became a widely recognized and widely criticized figure, often appearing at press conferences and leveraging social media to defend aggressive tactics and attack critics. A sudden shift after Minneapolis. The decision to strip Bovino of his Commander-at-Large title came shortly after the January 24 shooting of 37-year-old ICU nurse Alex Preddy by Border Patrol agents in Minneapolis during Operation Metro Surge, a broader federal immigration enforcement campaign in the Twin Cities. Videos from the incident showed Preddy holding a phone and appearing nonviolent when he was shot multiple times by agents, contradicting initial claims by federal officials that he posed a lethal threat. In the immediate aftermath, Bovino publicly echoed Department of Homeland Security statements asserting that Preddy intended to massacre law enforcement officers, a characterization widely disputed by eyewitness footage and critics. Days later, The Atlantic reported that the administration had decided to reassign him as part of a tactical shift. President Trump also signaled a recalibration of his approach, sharing that he had spoken with Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as they sought to find common ground on addressing tensions around the operation. Tom Homan, a former ICE chief designated as a border czar, is expected to take over command of enforcement efforts in Minnesota. Broader backlash and political fallout. The Minneapolis operation had already drawn widespread condemnation following the earlier killing of another U.S. citizen, Renee Good, by federal agents. The two deaths sparked protests, legal challenges, and bipartisan criticism of the heavy federal presence and use of force in the state. Local leaders, including Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Governor Walz, urged a de-escalation and challenged federal authority to carry out the surge. Civil rights groups and national political figures have also amplified demands for accountability and reforms to immigration enforcement tactics. The debate has extended beyond Minnesota, stirring national discourse on federal intervention in cities and how enforcement agencies are led and directed. Conflicting